So how does it feel to be here?
Yeah, excited to be back competing, back under the lights, and yeah, under this new rule set. I'm excited for it, you know.
And just because this is your first fight, talk to me about that rule set. I guess like how does this differ from MMA in terms of excitement for you?
Yeah, so obviously traditionally I came from Thai boxing, did 15 years in Thai boxing, so no stranger to blending the punches with the elbows. I feel like I got a strong skill set and an advantage there. And MMA, with the gloves, I feel like it blends over well, you know. It's like a good little experience I've had of everything. But yeah, excited to be able to mix it over and try the new rule set, you know.
And taking on Paiva, UFC veteran, I guess how do you feel about that experience he brings and the UFC name behind it?
So he's pulled. Do you know that? We've
No.
had a change of opponent.
You have a change of opponent?
Yeah, so we had him, we had another UFC guy, he also pulled, and we have a new opponent.
So you're scaring away the UFC guys?
This is why I've not been, I don't know, I've been on ice for like 18 months or something, you know, yeah, it's frustrating. But.
Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, how do you deal with the change of opponents and multiple opponents, and now being in fight week with somebody completely fresh?
Yeah, this has been happening since, for a long time, you know, so years ago I got used to just not being bothered about the opponent. Like obviously I'll study the movements and the patterns as they come in, but the actual face means nothing to me, you know. And it's as long as there's a body in front of me and somebody moving, I would just adjust on the fly and just do what I need to do, you know. So it is what it is.
I didn't know about the opponent change just early in the morning.
No,
you got the crazy mustache going your way.
Yeah.
Just confirming.
Yeah, that's
you guys
the one.
like bumped into each other while here yet?
Yeah.
Encounters yet?
Yeah, I always like to go over and say hello, you know. Like this is where I'm comfortable, you know. Fighting don't bring me any. I know a lot of people like to meme, especially in the MMA scene. Thai boxing, kickboxing, it's two different worlds. It's super friendly. Like, especially you go fight in Thailand, you'll warm up with your opponent. Like, you're here, you'll have a conversation, you know, and then you'll go out. So, yeah, I've gone over and spoke to him. It's definitely a change of style. Brings the threat of bringing a fight, you know, and the unpredictability. But, you know, fighting's my comfortability, you know, and yeah, I'll manage whatever's in front of me.
Are you going back to MMA ever, or is this the new venture maybe?
So, it's definitely on the cards, 100%. If the fights can, you know, come to fruition and open up, but I do want to. My thing as a kid was always to be the best striker in the world, and obviously I went off and pursued that, fought on some of the biggest organisations in the world, like won the world titles, and then. But what I want to do now is I want to go back to that and just be known as the best striker in the world. Not like a world champion striker, like the best. So whatever opportunities present themselves for me to be able to go out and do that, that's what I want to be able to do.
And this question is not about you. This is pretty much just a clickbaity question. Just England. I'm wondering if you saw Paddy Pimblett fight last weekend.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that? And have you guys ever met or anything like that?
No, I've never been down. I've trained a little bit in Liverpool, but Hammer Academy. But yeah, man, at that level, you know, you see this all the time. Like you say, it's a clickbaity thing, but everybody has opinions of this and that. The guy's fighting for a world title, you know. There's not many people that can get in that position. So if you're speaking ill on that kind of thing, then I don't know. Unless you've been there, I don't feel like you have the thing to. You can have an opinion, but not to. Yeah, he did great. He was super tough. Gaethje is obviously a world-class competitor, and tough as they come. I'm sure he'll be back again and back out there, you know.
Awesome. Ben, what's most appealing for you in regards to the dirty boxing rule set?
Yeah, the mix of the elbows, 100%. Like, and I feel like the guy that I'm competing with seems to have an extensive boxing record. So he seems to have had a lot, 30, 40 boxing fights. But I feel like when you don't know about the elbow game, you don't even realise that you're in danger until it's too late almost, you know. You'll be in positions and clinch positions where you don't even understand that there's a huge threat, you know. So I think that's going to be massive. Yeah, there's danger in all different ranges, all different positions, and if you don't know, then you don't know. So I'm excited for that.
I'm just going to confirm, it is Brendan Kelly who you're still fighting, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. So Brendan Kelly is known as a brawler style, a guy with great cardio. How do you plan to attack him and become victorious on Friday night?
I'll adapt to whatever it is that's necessary to get the win Friday night. But my skill set is I can blend into anything. I can have a fight, you know. So like early in my career when I grew up, I fought because I like fighting, you know. So I can fight if he needs to fight. But then my skill set over the years is I can control range, I can ping from the outside, I can counter, you know, I can move. Yeah, wherever it's necessary for me to get the win, I feel like I can just adapt to a mold, to whatever is in front of me, and yeah, get the job done.
I mean, you kind of stepped into it for me. What's your ideal situation come Friday night? Do you want to get in there and get out early? Do you want to punish him for 9 minutes?
Nah, it's nothing to do with him either. Just I want to go and experience the lights, you know, and put on a good performance. That's what I want to do. I just want to enjoy it, smile, put on a good show. The shots will come that way, you know. If I force anything and I'm trying, them shots never happen, you know. The shot will happen because I've trained enough for it, and I'll just, you know, enjoy myself, and it'll present itself.
Why is dirty boxing the right time for you in your career at this moment?
Like I say, it's been a long time out. Been struggling to get opponents for a long time, and this just kind of came at the right time, especially because last year it was such a pain to be able to get matched up. Coming into the year, it was the first month, I just wanted motion, and then like you say, I'm excited with the event. I know it's a big event, a lot of eyes, a lot of media, so yeah, just coming to get involved.
Awesome. One last one. In your opinion, what's the best base for dirty boxing? Is it boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai? What do you think?
I think like MMA and Muay Thai, again, the MMA gloves are small, like they make a massive difference. The guard is different, the range is different, the controls are different. So if you don't know that and all you've ever done is boxing gloves, that's a whole nother world. If you've never elbowed, again, guards are different, positions are different, threats are different. If you don't know that, another world. You know, so I feel like an MMA base, Muay Thai base is probably really good for it, you know.
Awesome. Thank you.